Well, I really want this scene to be at the beginning of my video, and it's not going to be, so I hope that it is viewed and you finish it up. But I want to tell you right now that if you are a veteran of the United States military and you have served in Iraq and Afghanistan within the last 20 years, 19 to 20 years, I want you to know right now, we thank you. We the people, thank you. We honor you. We know what you have sacrificed. We understand that. We stand by you. Nothing that anybody could ever say will ever change what you saw or what you have endured and what you continue to endure today and going forward. But we want you to know we know that. Okay? It's time that we as a people recognize the difference in us being together as the majority of a population with a positive sovereignty together in what we need to be doing with each other together, supporting each other together, and supporting our men and women who put everything on the line for us together. Okay? So if you know a veteran, if you even haven't talked to them in 2 years, you need to call them. You need to call them up and you need to check on them. Okay? I'm speaking from things that I know personally. I'm not going into that. I know I'm speaking also by multiple comments and conversations I've had with people in the last 24 hours alone. You need to be doing that. You need to, it's not optional. If you have a grain of salt of humanity in you, you need to be checking on your veterans. Please believe me when I tell you. Okay? Even if you're at odds about everything else on the planet, just let them know, hey man, you okay? What can I do? Do you want to talk? That may be a life-changing moment right there. So go do it. Okay, so good morning. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We're getting all of our canning things out, lined up for you to do some canning today. Today's video coming up next, hopefully, unless something happens, is going to be about the different styles of canning. And that video is actually going to be with my son because I'm teaching him, because it's important our youth understand food preservation as much as we can teach them, as soon as we can teach them. And so that's going to be the focus. But right now, I think we need to talk about distractions. Hey. How do you keep getting out? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, Blanche. Blanche has to get up in there. Well, my intention was to fully film and do more in the barn, but it's raining a lot, very hard, and the wind is blowing in, and a lady just asked me on my Facebook live stream, what is a persimmon? This is a persimmon here. We have multiple persimmon trees, so I'm just putting that in there. I'm gonna put it on Facebook too. It's got my spit on it because I had to run to the car. But guys, listen, so this is a persimmon, so we'll be doing a seed reading very soon. I could probably do it now. I like to do a persimmon seed reading when the seeds inside they turn really dark and they harden up. They're kind of slimy and loosey-goosey and white. They're hard to read. It's actually the shell of it or whatever. So anyway, that's coming up. So stay tuned. We always do a persimmon reading, and girlfriend's got 1,000,000 persimmons this year. So we'll see how that goes. By the way, how are things blooming or doing at your area? Because a lot of times there's a lot of folklore with a lot of things like nut trees and different things like that. How many fogs are you seeing? All of that type stuff. We love that stuff. But this is coming up. So listen, I just threw that in the floor. Bless my heart. Listen, let me set my phone here without turning you off, because this is going to be fast and furious. And fast and furious always means like 37 minutes, but that's okay. So listen, I'm going back down to the house. I'm going to be working in the house today and doing all kinds of things, but we are preparing for that canning video like I told you, and looking forward to sharing that with you. But guys, there's a whole lot of distractions right now. And I really am telling myself as much as I'm telling you to keep your eye on the ball. And what is the ball? The ball is keeping your eye on things at home. Your home, around you, and certainly domestically. Okay. First of all, she got out again. We're going to have to do something about that today. Number 2, yes, I need a new raincoat. So give me an idea for a nice raincoat that I can wear. So I don't look like my grandmother going into the A&P after she got her hair done, okay? I know. If you don't know what the A&P is, it's a grocery store. I left my rag in there. Did your mama used to do that? You know, she put the plastic bags on her head. Yeah, or had those actual official plastic thingamajig. Yes, you know your Nana did. Don't act like you didn't. But anyway, listen, y'all. So there has been a tremendous, let me set this down, y'all, it helps me out. There has been a tremendous amount of things happen in just the last, I don't know, what is that, 36 hours of our life? And I'm just going to come out and say this. And I don't have any insider this or insider that. And this is nothing that I say should be set in stone, but I'll eat crow if I need to. So in other words, if generically what I'm saying isn't right or true, I will eat crow. I will eat koga. Koga is crow in Cherokee. And so we always sprinkle in some education here. And I don't know, my spider senses, my gut feeling, my intuition is absorbing a lot of the things that we're seeing around the globe right now, and decisions that are being made, and they make 0 sense. And I just don't think people are that stupid. And so therefore, if it's not done out of sheer stupidity, then it's deliberate. I mean, there's only one of 2 ways here, people. I mean, come on. If you look at how things are rolling out, news-wise and worldwide and social media-wise, you're getting bombarded with something on a daily basis now. I said this yesterday. I said, do you remember back in 2020, just a year ago, not even, that we would all have these, if you're on social media, you've probably heard this or seen this somewhere, right? We always had these jokes. It was how we were coping with the whole thing of, okay, we're at the end of July. That means August is coming. August, you better behave. You know, every single month there were these funny memes about the next month, what was going to happen in the next month. It's not that way right now, is it? It's every single day. It's like things are on fast track. Now, I am not going to go into specifics, and that is by design, and you know exactly why that's by design. I told you in the last video, we speak in riddles here. We have to speak in riddles. If you're fairly in tune and have a few things snapping around in your brain up there, rolling around in your head, a few marbles rolling, then you don't need me to go into specifics. And sometimes when we go into specifics anyway, you lose the focus in terms of people like to argue those things, and I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to argue here on Facebook, here on YouTube, and I'm not going to argue on Facebook. I'm just banning and deleting. I'm not messing with people anymore. So I'm just telling you, if you say something ugly, well, I hope you're already on your way out, because you're going to be gone. I don't put up with that. I don't put up with language, ill will, passive aggressive behavior, poke the bear. If you don't like what I have to say or what anybody has to say, you go make your own channel. That's my viewpoint. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. That's the. I will say this. I don't get to watch Wrangler Star. I'll give him a little plug here. I don't know when it was. It's been a couple of weeks ago. He made a video about how he had to ban a bunch of people, and he didn't apologize for it. Maybe he has sense. I don't think he should. And he point blank said, "This is my channel. This is my work. This is my thoughts. This is my daily grind, my daily grit. You don't have to be here. Nobody's got you in a seatbelt to be here. And if you don't like what I have to say, then move on with it. But I'm not going to tolerate you this, and this. This is not a democracy here." And I got so excited, I almost threw my phone. And so go subscribe to him. He's got a lot of great positive things to say. I'm not into some of the guy things that he does, because it's just not my thing, but I think he's got great material. He's one of the biggest YouTubers in and around our genre, and he doesn't need a plug from me. But when he said that, yeah, man. So anyway, but this is the deal. And what I'm saying right now is not really, folks, you don't have to get political to speak common sense. Look around every day. You're getting sideswiped. You're getting T-boned every day. Think about it. What happened 5 days ago are you thinking about today? What happened 3 days ago are you stressing about today? Why, no, you've got something new to think about and fight about today. You think that's coincidence? For those of you that weren't raised with a granny to teach you better, I'm telling you, it's not. But here's what you need to do. I tell people, and I tell myself, stay off the news. And if you do look at news, don't look at it like you're gaining information per se as far as what they're saying. Look at it to make decisions on, okay, what's at play here? And what do I need to do to be well in all of this? But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm speaking to myself as much as I'm speaking to you. Please be focusing on things at home. Please be home, thinking and doing for home. Your home, meaning your personal house, with your personal family, with your personal children, with your personal pantry, with your personal finances. Prepare for winter. Your closest friends, those that you trust and have a true relationship with, your church body, and your community around you. I really think it's important that we focus on everybody. If we make our personal spaces very, very sufficient and very, very positive as a collective whole, that makes a difference. Not everybody's going to do this. Most of you are probably going, yeah, at the moment of the video. Are you actually going to take action? I don't know. I hope you do. Take personal responsibility for anything that you're doing, meaning your health as well. Because that's why I'm running. As soon as this lets up, I'm going to be running today in the rain if I have to, because I'm not letting up. Because the number one thing right now, one of the number one things I'm doing, and I'm not trying to just, like I say, beat a dead horse, but I'm telling you it's made a huge difference in my life in the last month. To deal with the stresses and the pressures. And I know it's there because I'm getting more messages and comments than I can handle I can't do it all. I can't answer them all. So you're not being ignored, but I have to cut it off to do my thing too. But my point is you're being heard, and I'm expressing to others and back to you. I hear you, and folks, you've got to take care of yourself mentally. A lot of folks are very distraught over what's going on right now, day after day after day, but we have to focus on trying to be well, peaceful and well, smart. Don't let the distractions throw you off of your game. Don't let it happen. You pray about this. I'm praying every day. I need to do it more. If you need to fast, if you need to go talk to a pastor, I don't know, but do it. You can sit in your den, in your recliner, and open the Bible, and you will get your answer if you seek it. You will get it. It may not be on your timing, but you will get it. I promise you that. I promise you that. But whatever you need to do to pull yourself back and pull yourself in to make yourself and your home and your family safe. Yes, I said this the other day. I was talking about your pantry and your self-sufficiency, which is a big heartbeat of this. But it's not just about that. It is your mental game. Find out what you need to find out, tidbits at a time. Turn off the junk on the TV. Turn off the one-eyed devil. I said that on a live stream the other day. My husband's father, bless his soul, used to call it TV a one-eyed devil. Just all, a bunch of smut. And it's the one-eyed devil. Turn it off. Because really, do you believe everything you're being told? On all the news sources? Come on. You can gather what they say, but then it's up to you to use the brain that God and Granny gave you. And then you say, okay, now that I'm stressed to the max, what am I going to do about it? Take it and make it positive and better for you. Pantry, canning, educating your children, self-sufficiency skills, making sure your home is squared away, whatever that means. And by the way, I do want to say this one more time. My last video, I talked about the 15th of the month, about folks getting their extra windfall money. Somebody didn't understand what that was. She thought I was speaking in some type of conspiracy code about the 15th. No, ma'am, I am not. I am saying point blank to you right now, if you are a United States citizen and you pay taxes, you should be getting back some type of your tax credit, blah, blah, for having children in the house. If you're an elderly person or you don't have kids, this may not pertain to you. But if you are a lot of people that have children, a lot of people are getting back a certain amount of money right now. It's their money to begin with. I'll shut up. But they're getting that windfall on the 15th of every month. Mine actually came on the 12th this month because I have one boy that's under the age of 18. That money is your money. It was already your money. But anyway, take that money and then put it into something smart. Put it into your pantry. If you don't know how to can, go buy canning items with that money this month. I did say put some away and maybe pay off some debt. Somebody said, it might be better you just invested in self-sufficiency, and I'm not necessarily going to argue with that. So that is what that 15th of the month thing was. Stay busy. Be smart. Okay. Well, now listen. I'm gonna back this thing on up. We have some wonderful videos coming up with you. They are going to be very non-structured. My goal right now is just to get content out and to help people and to answer questions or all of these things. So we're not going to look like HGTV because I've never looked like HGTV. That's not what I am and who I am and what I do. And God love them, love them, love them. I'm just saying. So it's going to be me focusing on what I do and sharing it with my son in some of these things maybe, hopefully. And that we are setting the tone to help, even if it's just one person, to become better and more self-sufficient and smarter in all the things that they can do to be safer and smarter at home. Because you know why? We rebuke the distractions. All right? I'll keep you posted on Miss Lovey out there. God love it. She came up here and was telling me goodbye. She's very lovey-dovey. That's why she's lovey already. But she was like, where are you going? It's raining. I said, girlfriend, we're not getting our bath today. I give her a wash down every day. And I was like, girlfriend, you're already getting it. And I know you're cooled down. It feels good. I said, she's ate like crazy and she had fresh hay and all that. She didn't want any of that. She's just like, where are you going. All right, guys, I love you. Thank you for your support. Be strong. Be smart. Stay the course. Be peaceful. We'll see you on the next video.